Hi folks and welcome back to the Reading FC away days. I'm James, not joined today by Adam, actually by myself once again, 3 times in a row. I think Adam needs to turn up and do his job. But yeah, welcome back to the Reading FC away days again. Yeah, and it's been a pretty eventful couple of days. We found out a few new manager candidates could be coming could be coming to the club. We had a few shock names as well, and yeah, we had a player apparently who we've signed. Again, this is only by news sources. The club hasn't announced anything just yet, because let's be honest, as if a managerless club is going to be making any signings. So yeah, we're going to delve into all that today in kind of this news roundup slash manager roundup slash transfer roundup. So yeah, hope you guys all stick along for it. Okay, so to begin with, we're going to be talking about the managerial position and kind of the candidates we've been linked with over the last couple of days. So to begin with, the second I actually put out the video talking about the managerial options, there was a big rumour saying that Reading had actually gone for a former Atletico Madrid winger. It's actually, excuse me for this if I get the pronunciation, I'm just going to pop it up on my phone. It is Milinko Pantic. He's a former Atletico Madrid winger, used to play for Yugoslavia as well, and he actually managed Yuri Travner before, so a little bit of a Reading connection there. But yeah, I wouldn't really like to see him come into the club. Obviously, he's not got the biggest amount of experience. I mean, just managing Yuri Travner, and I think the Atletico B side as well he managed. I wouldn't like to see him come into the club because I want someone who has knowledge of the English game, and someone who's actually played in England or that's managed in England. So yeah, I want to see someone that's come in tied win with England. The second person who we've been linked with actually had his odds slashed down from 10 to 1 to 4 to 1, and that's Avram Grant, another manager who I'm not really too sure about. I said the other day that Avram Grant obviously wouldn't be a bad manager. He's obviously got the experience, he's got the knowledge, but he comes in runner up every single time he's in charge of a place. He's been runner up with Ghana in the Africa Cup of Nations. He was runner up with Chelsea with the 3 competitions he was in. He was runners up with Portsmouth at the FA Cup. He's just a second place manager really, and we don't really want that. Obviously he's got tons and tons and tons of experience in managing it over, I think it was about 30 or 40 years, and obviously he wouldn't be the worst manager that we can bring in. Obviously people like Gary Megson have been linked with the job. Obviously we all know that's fake though, because of the Reading FC group chat going on. But yeah, we have people who could be that worst manager like Yapstam, Milinko Pantic, someone like that, and I don't really want to see that come into the club. Another manager who's been linked as well is Gianfranco Zola. I wouldn't actually mind seeing Zola come into the club. Obviously he's got that knowledge, he's managed in England as well, so he kind of knows what to expect. He was a manager of West Ham for a little bit, I believe. So yeah, I wouldn't mind seeing Zola, and obviously he's got the Chelsea links as well. I wouldn't mind seeing Gianfranco Zola come into the club. Obviously he's been 6 to 1 at the moment, ruled by Sky Bet, but obviously Sky Bet don't really know anything. They're just taking just guesses on who puts the most money on. So yeah, that's kind of what's been going on there. Again, not too sure on Zola. I wouldn't mind him coming into the club. And finally, one last manager who we have been linked with is Brynjar Gunnarsson. Obviously a former Reading player and arguably a Reading legend. I wouldn't mind seeing Brynjar come back to the club. He is my personal favourite who I want to come in. I'd like to see him in that manager role and then kind of have an advisor with him, like a director of football, like a Steve Coppell type of role. I want to see Coppell come into that role, sorry. Like Coppell, and if we do bring in Avram Grant, have Grant come into that position there. That's kind of what I want to see personally. Obviously, you get Brynjar Gunnarsson coming in with manager experience now. He's managed in Iceland, I believe, for a little bit. So yeah, we have Brynjar coming in. He gets that experience in England as well. He has someone who can advise him in either Grant or Coppell, and that's kind of what I want to see from the club. But obviously, we know it's a dream scenario. It will never happen for me. It will never happen. So yeah, that's what I personally want to happen. But let's be honest, we all know it's not going to. But yeah, I want you guys to put in the comment section who you think will be the next Reading manager. Your personal opinion, who you think will be coming to the club. And kind of to end this video off, we've been linked with a transfer by multiple news sources, and it's actually for a Legia Warsaw player, Poland international himself as well. He's played 2 games for the club, and excuse me while I try to pronounce this, it's Bartosz Bereszynski. I wouldn't mind him coming into the club. Obviously, he's a right back, proved some competition for Chris Gunter, played over 50 games for Legia Warsaw themselves, and yeah, he's actually the man who got Celtic in trouble a couple of years ago. Sorry, not Celtic, got his club in trouble a couple of years ago when they played Celtic. He was suspended and they brought him on, and that meant Celtic qualified through for the Champions League. But yeah, I wouldn't mind seeing him come into the club. Obviously, he looks like a good attacking threat. Don't know what he's too like in defence though. So yeah, he's a right back as well. Proved some competition for Gunter. So yeah, that's going to be it for today's video, guys. I hope you have all enjoyed it. So yeah, don't forget to leave in the comment section who you want to be the next Reading manager. I'd be interested to find out all your guys' opinions. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. This has been Reading FC away days, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. And yeah, peace.